what's up, everybody? It's Tuesday night. It's Troll Tuesday, probably. Who knows? What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing great out there. I had a very nice day, mostly. Mostly a nice day at the dentist. But I don't mind the dentist, actually. It's relaxing. But hope you didn't have to go to the dentist today. Anyway. Dickie Farley, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Stardust Knows, hit that like, hit that sub. Erica, hola, how you doing? Karmic Pulse, brother, how you doing tonight, bro? Laurel, thank you so much. Good to see you. Derail, it's Happy Taco Tuesday, my friend. How you doing out there? Derail said he got that Seven Dust new album. He said it's amazing. I heard the first track. The first track was dope, bro. I need to peep it out. Chef Mario likes cheese. He says, can you play Paranoid on one string? I don't know. Can you? I don't know. That'd be weird. Maybe. If I thought about it, maybe I could. I don't know. It's probably the least amount of worry on my list, my friend. Anywho, what's up, bro? He says low-key underrated. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Buzzy Guts, 30 years now, my friend. Darla's, thank you so much. Bill Roberts said way better than him. I feel you, man. You need to get my shirt. It's called Bro Plays Better Than Me shirt. I have it, I swear. I promise you. You should check it out. No one plays better than nobody, dude. My journey is farther along than yours, most likely. And that's okay. That's okay. Kimo Lando, how you doing, buddy? Jeff Harmon says, no shot. That's true. Joseph Franco, he said, bro, it's ridiculous how good. Thank you so much, dude. Rosemary, thank you. Laura knows the beep boop beeps. Fun Time TV, how you doing, brother? No one saw me. He's feeling it tonight. Good to see you. Thanks, Fun Time. Opico knows Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo. Muchas gracias to Cinco de Mayo. Good to see. Good to see. Handle Spout, he knows Trouble Tuesday pretty much. Good to see that, Laurel. Appreciate you hanging. Nice lady, Shell. How you been? Good to see you again. James in the house. Hello. How you doing? Darrell's doing good. I love to hear that. Donald James in the house. How you doing? Donald Junior Phillips. He says, thanks for playing for us. I play so many times, my friend. But Junior, you're quite welcome. Thank you very much for hanging with us. The Wind in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. We got warming up too. I didn't get to play nothing, but I've been working on something. I don't think it'll be ready for Saturday, but if reference frame comes, I'll announce where I'm at. But let's go with this one. Okay, we're getting warmed up here, everybody. Thanks for hanging out while we get warmed up. Man, I don't play all day. Like people probably think I barely play when I work during the week, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll load up another track, keep the warm-ups going. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. Jay says, what and play? I don't know what, but I play, yes. I guess I do. I don't know anymore. Nice lady, there you go. Elizabeth, hello, how you doing? Mr. E, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Professional from 1992. Mostly rare. There are 2 still available on reverb.com right now, but they're about $1,300, probably $1,400 with shipping. Mike B, what's up, bud? Good to see you, man. Bodie, I sure don't know how to play YYZ by Rush, and I doubt you'll find anybody right now doing that, but if you find one, let me know. I'll go check it out, too. I'll put them on my screen and we'll watch. Thank you, nice lady. Appreciate that. Talon Thompson in the house. What's up, buddy? He's talking about Ozzy Osbourne. How many times you been here, Talon? You know I got to warm up first, bro. Save the request for when I'm done warming up, and maybe I'll think about it. Because I do know some Ozzy. Neighborhood Dennis, how you doing, brother? Nice lady, thank you. ECR, much love to you there. Owen Handmet says, bro, do Deftones change in the House of Flies? Nah, why don't you go do it? Start your own live, play it up, see what people think. Never know, bro. You might become more famous than me. Give it a shot. Why not? Nose broken. What's up, dude? Good to see you right there. All right, well, we're still warming up here. We got some warm-up tracks to do. This one's old New Jam. This one's a fun one. we definitely feeling good tonight. Tell you, I'm back on that Mountain Dew, everybody. It's good stuff. All right, we'll slow things down. Minor slow down the next one. But I appreciate every single person hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do appreciate it there. Lataro, Laranja. Hey, man, buddy, thank you so much. Thank you, nice lady. Laura says, I bet $500. You're a great mom star. She's a great mom to the puppy. She is. She's a wonderful person. Trust me. Kay Kiss, how you doing? Good to see you out there. Thank you. Audrey says, no way, bro, does it better than your who? Better than your what? I appreciate that. Neighborhood, he said, tonight's going to be good. It's feeling good. Alejita, wow. He says, crack total. Gracias, amigo. Hello, Audrey. How you doing out there? Cassie says she subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, Cassie. We appreciate anyone else there that hasn't subscribed. Be like our new friend Cassie here. Hit that subscribe button. We would totally appreciate that. Thank you so much. Shakova, he said, that's some fire. Thank you, brother. Karmic's feeling the warm-ups. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, Cassie. The one that hears, he's like, dang. There you go, brother. Nice lady. Thank you so much. Laura said, watch him Bakuma. God, wow, that sounds like something Jonathan Davis would say. Cemetery Gatekeeper, what's up, bro? Thank you very much, man. Reference in the house, how you doing, Reference? Great to see you, my friend. Tweezy says, shredding like a cheese grater. You know how we do, bro. Cemetery, thanks, my man. Thank you, neighborhood. I'm feeling good tonight, man. Like I said, I'm back on the Mountain Dew, so it's good stuff, man. Mountain Dew does the justice, man. Win says he want to live stream a guitar, but don't know how to start. As long as you got a phone, brother. Get your phone, open up the YouTube ad, hit the plus button at the bottom, and go live. Turn up your amp, get your guitar, crank it up, man. That's all you really have to do. To get to what I do, it takes money. It takes a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort, specific things you need. But anyone can live stream. Just like I said, open a YouTube ad, hit the plus button, select live, and go for it, man. That'd be cool, man. You never know until you start. You never know. Travis, he said, just start listening to Jeff Beck because that's awesome, dude. I only really got into the Blow by Blow album, which is an amazing album. I'm sure there's more. But that was one of my favorites. I listened to that constantly when I was a kid. Gojo says, are there any types of styles of music you can't play? I don't know. Hungarian basket weaving style? I don't know. I never tried. But I studied classical and jazz in college. It's not too much I don't know, but I don't know. I play what I play. That's how we do. Bad News Bob, he misses old Dinky Pro 93. Those are some good ones too, brother. The 92s and 93s were the best of the best there for those. Cassie, much love to you. Thank you so much. Nice ladies feeling it. Laurel, oh, that's talking a reference. All right. Wild Swan, watch from the Philippines. Great to see you over there, buddy. How you doing today? Laurel said, "My hungry on zone." When I heard Rick say cheese, I didn't say it. I'm just repeating what people say. Warren, happy Cinco de Mayo, bud. How you doing tonight? Dickie Farley, how you doing, my man? He says, a good one. I'm going to try, my friend. The Win said, is your amp connected to your computer? I don't use an amp at all, buddy. Everything's connected to the computer, and I use a broadcasting system to pump it to YouTube. So, yeah, it's a lot, man. You got to have a nice computer. You got to have an interface. You need to buy a lot of plugins. So it ain't cheap. It's a little expensive. Canned Biscuit knows Hungarian basket weaving style. That's right, brother. That's right, man. Big Country said little guy probably kills it. Which one? This guy? The little guy here? That's Simon Wright from AC/DC and Dio band. Yeah, he's a little guy. He's like 5'4" or 5'5". But you can see I'm 6'2". It helps. When you're a tall guy like me. Anyway, we're going to slow it down with a nice ballad, everybody. Hope you enjoy it. It's going to get real emotional. Break out your Kleenex if you need to. that one's a nice chill ballad right there mostly. 11:16 it's called. That's a nice one there. We'll pump up the jam a little bit on the next one here for sure. Hopefully I remember it. 12:20. 12:20 coming up, those who know. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We'd truly appreciate that. Let's see. Warren, that's good to hear. I am great today, buddy. Feeling good today. Other than my dentist appointment, which was okay. I feel okay. Alex Nut Cassio, he said, that's Steve Vai. Well, thank you very much, Steve Vai, legend, man. Neighbor said Rick made him. You know me, buddy. I got all kinds of humor built up. Noisy Monster, you be killing it, man. Thank you so much, bro. Alejandro, muchas gracias, amigo. Alejandro, muchos gracias, man. Bienvenidos. Juji's feeling that one there. Niceitos, bien. That's what there. Muy bien. Alejandro, he says, bien, amigo. Y tú, que bien toca. He said, I play good, man. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you very much. Alejandro's feeling that, man. Steven Slanina, thank you very, very much. Reference, thank you, my friend. Alejandro's in it. He's in it to win it over there. Necro Hexual, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Walesby, appreciate you out there. David Shackelford's feeling it. Thank you, my friend. Nice lady knows we just getting started. That's right. Carmen said you could feel the passion. Yeah, I feel that, man. Yeah, it's a good song. It's like nice and wide open. Plenty of space. Plenty of space. Neighborhood Dennis, thank you, my friend. Alejandro says, habla español. Un poquito, mi amigo. Un poquito. Tony Weber, man, he says time for some R&R. You know how we do, brother. DJ Real in the house, how you doing, bro? Great to see you, my man. All right, let's do this 12:20 song. It's a nice one. Kind of takes us back into the ancient Egyptian time. You know, I love that Egyptian harmonic minor, Phrygian dominant sound, so let's crank it. that's called 1220 right there. That's a cool song, man. Super Phrygian dominant minor there. You gotta love that. All right, I had another song planned, a relatively new song, so we'll get that queued up. Hopefully I remember it. Anyway, thanks so much everyone for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate that. DJ Real, I remember DJ Can of Biscuit. All right, where did I leave off at? Right around there. All right, there you go. Reference. Thank you, buddy. Juji, thank you. Mike Butterfield, appreciate you there, my man. Nice lady, you know, buckle it up. Team Jacob, thank you so much, bud. Thank you, nice lady. Carmen said the pyramid sphinx wide open, endless desert. That's how we do it. I saw something about a Stargate reference. Oh, that was a reference. He said, fire up the Stargates, everyone. I knew I saw something about Stargate in there. Nice lady knows the dew is kicking in. Oh, yeah. Once the dew kicks in, we're going crazy after that. Metro Use, thank you so much, my friend. Carolyn, thank you very, very much. Thank you for hanging out with us as well. Oh, let's see. Where do we leave off? A chat be tripping. All right. Cherie Starville, hello to you. Nice lady Shell, thanks for the jewels. Reference, thanks for the jewels. Laurel said YouTube ate her message again. Uh-oh. YouTube hungry these days. That's right. Nice lady, thank you. P-Mott to Mott. Yo, thanks for the jewels, brother. Appreciate that. Metro says definitely can win in TV show contest. There you go, man. If there was a contest you could just jump on, that'd be amazing, right? I feel it, though. I feel it. Richard Swisher, how you doing, my friend? Johnny O, thank you, man. Reference and Matt in the house talking about like and sub and join. Appreciate that. Laurel. Okay. See, nicely. Thank you. Andre Gormella Sousa. Thank you so much, buddy. Stardust got she got quadruple everything. So hit the sub button. Hit the like button. Hit the join button. Hit it 4 times, like Stardust says right there. Dickie probably knows. Hit that subscribe. D-Bros, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thank you very much, man. Hope you're doing well. Metro says, I think one day you'll be talking contracts to be signed professional. That's what I like to hear, man. We can only hope, my friend. We can only hope. Thank you for that. Dennis said he loves that tone. Yeah, this guitar's got a nice one. Matt dropped a membership out there. Matt rocking that. He said, D-Bros got one. Yo, that's cool, man. D-Bros in the house. Thank you so much. Congratulations, and thank you, Matt, for that. That's awesome. Andre, he says, muito bom. That means you're Brazilian. Muito obrigado, amigo. Good to see that. Ruby says, I'm going to meet and greet Brendan Smalls and Gene Hogan. Nice. Oh, that's at my Metalocalypse. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, Gene's a super nice guy. You can ask. Do you know Rick Renstrom? Ask Gene if he knows me, if he remembers me. He probably does. You please do? Yeah. I need to hit up Gene, actually. Alex Ruiz, how you doing? Neveo Madrano says, please what? Jimmy Carp said, dude, forget the cliches. You're awesome. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Donald got all the subs and likes, and he hit the joins. Man, that's how we do it. You rock, Matt. Thank you so much, buddy. Alex, how you doing? Thank you, Ruby. Him, he says, hope your night's going well. Just want to show some love. Jesus, our King. God bless you, him. Thank you so much, my friend. Absolutely. Okay, well, we good to go on the chat. Let's move along with a newer song. I think it's called Origin. Wow, it's only 10:36. Time is like moving very slowly tonight. But this one's called Origin. Check it out. Oh, that's a crazy tune. I wrote that, April 18th, so it's just a couple weeks old, that one. And usually I play them like a lot, but man, I didn't play anything for the last couple of days. That wasn't too bad though. That was really fun to play. I gotta say, nice and fun. But I hope you enjoyed it out there. That's the most important thing. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a great time. We'd appreciate it. Where did we leave off here? Okay, remember up there. Thank you. That was Ruby. Laurel talking about something about frets. Where did something about a refrigerator, then some frets. I must have missed some. No problem. All right. Anyway. All right. Down we go. Stephen Campbell said, "Wiccan Varel and sweet picking, crazy. Thank you, my friend. I've been working on the sweet picking lately. Last couple of months, I've been getting my sweet picking. I totally ignored it for a while, but I've been getting it back together. That and 16 notes. Those are my two Achilles heels for a while. Keyron, thank you. Chris Jangardian, thank you, brother. Judy said, "Oh, sheet." Here you go. Chris, thank you, buddy. ELJ, I never learned the tornado so really cool one though, that's for sure. Thank you, Chris. Biggie Ben, he's talking about some buns. Yeah, you like buns? What kind? Cinnamon buns? Those are good. I like cinnamon buns. You talking about some cinnamon buns? Where can I get some? Mike Villarreal, man, you just jamming. Thank you, brother. Jen O'Sanson, thank you so much. Thanks, Laurel. Karmic, thank you, buddy. Speaking of Karmic, not Karmic, where's reference? I have to reference. I was going to tell a reference something. Andre, thank you. Paolo, thank you. Donald's got all the gold ricks up in there. Wagon Train back again. Great to see you, bud. He says, "Enjoy your streams running late night. Just got in from a 12-hour shift." Whew, that's a long one. I've been there, brother. I'm glad to see you and hope you're feeling good tonight, man. After all that work, time to relax. Nice lady, thank you. You know how we do. Stardust says, hit that sub button, hit that like button. And if you want to help the channel even further, you can hit the join button. If you see one, if you don't, hit the $sign and there's a join the membership. For only $3.99 a month, you can have all kinds of cool perks, like all these cool emojis and exclusive members only videos and things like that. Judy said her brain scrambled and face melted. Dang, that sounds crazy. Estranjader, man, thanks for the jewels, buddy. Neighborhood feeling that. There you go, bro. Appreciate it. Don said he loved the drums on that one. Very Mickey D. Very much so, I'd say. You know I like some Mickey D. Estron, thanks for more jewels, brother. Appreciate that, man. Laurel says, I wonder if there's a Rick emoji. There could be. We're running out of space, so we need like 14 more members to get another emoji unlocked. Donald said, Rick pumps out hits like the Beatles did. Yeah, Paul McCartney's one of my favorite people of all time, man. I try. And ever since I saw that documentary about Mozart, where Mozart's father made him write a song a week for like years, I was like, that's me right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm following Mozart's footsteps. I reference, so I made a breakthrough on my Queen of the Night song. I don't think it'll be ready this weekend. It's going to be a massive undertaking, what I just came up with. I had to break it. I just deleted everything and started from scratch. But I do have the drum track done, pretty much done, and part of the bass line. It's going to be crazy, dude. It's going to be pretty crazy. I'm just letting you know. I don't know if it'll be ready this weekend. Maybe you can. I'll play a little snippet just so you can hear it this Saturday. I'm going to have something ready just for that. That's about it, though. We'll see. Wagon Train, thanks for the jewels, brother. Jimmy says, man, I can't explain it, but you make my heart soar. Man, thank you so much, Jimmy. That means everything to me, brother. I appreciate that. Mason, I don't know Revolution is my name. Pantera, great band, though, dude. I only know, like, a little bit of Cemetery Gates, Domination, what's that other, Floods, Walk, nothing crazy, dude. I don't learn a lot of songs anymore, buddy. I write everything. Hence why I have a pinned comment that says 100% original songs. But I appreciate you, though, dude. If you'd have said any other Pantera, I might have known it. Nice lady said, oh, yeah, there you go. Code LA, thanks for the jewels, brother. Appreciate that. ELJ, no, I don't know Cowboys from LA either. Never tried to learn it. Pete, what's up, buddy? Thanks, ELJ. I appreciate that, dude. He said he'll donate. Yeah, don't donate for Cowboys from Hell, my brother. I don't know the riff to it. I never learned it. Like I said, if you want to hear Domination, I got Domination. I got Cemetery Gates. I got part of something from Floods. That's about it, man. But you don't need to donate, man. It's all good. I could play any of those riffs. Carmen says you have a unique voice on guitar. That signature vibrato is great. Thank you, buddy. That's why I always like to try and make sure, like, because you can, like, if you like hear Yngwie, it's Yngwie. Or if you hear like David Gilmour, it's David Gilmour. One day I want people like, you hear what I do and you go, that's Rick Renstrom. One day, that's what I like. But a little bit here and there. And Carmack, I thank you for noticing that, buddy. Oh, reference that I'm right here. Am I in trouble? You're never in trouble. No. It's good news. It was good news. Evan Edmond, sorry. He said, nice try, bro. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Hunter Bass in the house again. What's up, dude? Yeah, of course, man. My man. Irish Trail, what's going on, buddy? Code, thank you so much for the super chat. That's amazing. Truly do appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. And thank you so much. All right. Raz in the house. What's up, Raz? Great to see you, brother. How you been doing, my man? Watlan, yo, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. Laurel said Fret Hope. I don't know. What was that one? I saw something about fret. He said something about asterisk frets. And I was like, and I couldn't find the original connotation. Iron Maiden. All right, how about this one, man? Oh, Code, thank you so much again for the super chat. You rock. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Iron Maiden, how about this That's a good one. Anyway, appreciate you, brother. Raz, he just woke up and actually he's happy I'm live. That's what's up, brother. That's what's up, man. It's great to see you as always, my man. Coat dropped the more jewels with the power potion. Yo, thank you so much. Coat's killing it. You rock tonight, Coat. Thank you so much for your support tonight. Laurel says, YouTube eating my message or is there a block word? Laurel, we have over 300 blocked words, so it depends what you're saying. I tried to be very careful not to block, normal words, but sometimes normal words came through. Can't talk. Jose Andres Garcia Torres, thank you so much, brother. Red Rat says he's doing great. He's going to watch the sun come up shortly, and he got a feeling this morning's going to be a blessing. Now, that's what I like to hear, bro. That's what I like to hear. Ju G said, I love to hear the Queens right riff. How about this one? We'll play Juji, make sure you check out Abby. She played the whole song the other day. I was just doom scrolling and found Abby. She's playing the whole song, Operation Ryan Cream, solo included. I was like, go Abby. Nice. Code, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Wagon says, Rick, here a little bit of my youth. Don't know how else listen to Bread. What's your thoughts on them? We were talking about Bread the other day, strangely, man. What's the one? I think the one song I know is "Make It With You." But there's a band that had a song called Amy. Amy, what you gonna do? Who sang that? Because I thought that was Bread. I could be wrong. Red Raz, we ain't heard from Mike in a while, I don't think. We haven't seen Michael in a while. I hope he's doing okay. Yeah, I didn't even see him hit the Discord neither. Raid says play punk rock. All right, here's my take on punk rock. Punk rock's amazing. 1-4-5 with a 16th note progression. Very nice. Very technical, honestly. Anyway, Val said he ran over Captain Planet today. His powers combined didn't help. I feel you, bro. Bug Lover now says sounds sick. Do love the trashy tone. I tried YouTube reset the indentation on my Jackson last night, and the rollers say my E's were off. Oh, that's a tough one, man. Yeah, you gotta be very wary about your intonation trying to move in these things. I saw there's a tool from Japan that it latches onto the top here, and you can move it real easy. Like it's got a little spinner, and you can just move it incrementally. It's pretty nice. I need to order one. Dude, G knows that operation. Man, can start. I said punk rock, wrong channel. I know, but that was my take on punk rock. I think that's probably 100 punk rock songs right there. I think that was Blitzkrieg Bop by Ramones, realistically. C.S. Mills, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. And Coat, she became a member. Thank you so much, Coat. You rock. That's what's up. Welcome to your VIP access, Coat. And thank you very, very much. We appreciate you. Now you can use all the cool emojis, and there's a lot of cool stuff on the members-only page. So we appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging with us tonight. Laurel says two things didn't come through. She was trying to make a joke how there's no obvious guilt deflection in politics, and then my message evaporated. Huh. I don't think I have the word politics marked or anything like that. So I don't know. That's very strange. Val Kimber, you rock. Right, Pure Prairie League. Yes. Wow, I don't know. And thank you. C.S. Mills got it too. Thank you. I don't know why I thought bread. But I think that bread song is I want to make it with you or whatever. Something like that. I remember hearing that. My aunt was into a lot of music when I grew up. And she had me listen to so much stuff when I was a little kid. Raz, I hope he's doing well. Yeah, I will check on him, man. Like I said, I haven't seen him on the Discord either. Well, yeah, we can only hope he's doing good, man. Laurel says, why can't I say ton? You just said it. Red Raz, oh yeah, buddy, the classic Halloween one, best, bro. There you go, reference. Raz says, Sex Pistols are sick. He loved Johnny Lydon. Yeah, it was the Sex Pistols were crazy, dude. I remember watching that Sid and Nancy movie, man. That's some wild stuff. Val says, as a member, you get your own member's jacket. That's true, too. All right, Laurel says I tried to say I can do a 3-second portion of bass. My favorite band, Ton in My Frets. Wow, it worked this time. Maybe you have to, you got to do uppercase like that. Supersized fries, I'll show you. What do you think, bro? How tall you think I am? I'll give you a guess. Take a guess. But I'm not mad or nothing. But yeah, 6'2", bro, 6'2". Yeah, that's right, Gary Oldman. Yeah, Gary Oldman rules, dude. He killed it in that too, man. C.S. Mills knows. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Gary Oldman did some crazy good stuff, man. Casey Roberry, how you doing? Good to see you there. All right, what the heck am I doing? All right, we're doing Symphony 40. Looks like it's going to be another slow night. I'll tell you what, man. You take 2 days off of YouTube Live, and you are screwed, yo. It's going to take all week to claw this back, probably. Because like last week, we were popping last week, and then I had to take 2 days off. No streaming. So hence the 7 days in a row until we get it back. But this is Symphony 40. Let's rock. Symphony 40 right there. If you did not know, I have an album out, and that song is on that album. You can check it right here on my YouTube channel. If you go to my YouTube page, click on the Releases tab, and there it is. The entire album for streaming. It's also on Amazon, iTunes, all the cool places like that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have a good time. I do videos every single day of the week and go live 6 nights a week. This week, 7. Can you believe it? Let's see where we leave off with. Superstar says, "Wow, you're tall." I appreciate it. I don't mean to be. My dad was like 6'4", so I grew up to be almost as tall as him. Ete fumado, hello, bro. Don says, "Perks?" ? He's a member. Which Perks? Wait, did I say Perks? I don't remember what I said. You get some stuff. I don't know. The Perks. You know the Perks. All the Perks. Laurel, she said, "God forbid a homegirl to be a Ton fan." What is Ton? There's a band called Ton? I never heard of that. But I don't know a lot of stuff. That's for sure. Juji, that was Gold Rick in the house. Laurel says, I'm sorry. Juji, thank you so much. Juji says, hit that like, hit that sub, hit that join. That's what's up. Josh Brock, thank you, brother. Reference as Symphony 40, his favorite Rick song until Queen of the Night comes out. I mean, if it goes the way I want it to, it's not like Symphony 40. It's different. It flows different. That's why it's taken me. Like I said, I scrapped both. I've had twice. I've tried to write this song. I scrapped them both and started over again. This one I think is going to be the one. So hopefully it works. Wagon says, "Rick, you have way too many true subscribers. We'll do all we can to get the nights back." I feel you, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. The YouTube algorithm giveth, and the YouTube algorithm taketh. Trust me, I've been doing this for a while, but I appreciate you, brother. Laurel says she needs hunted. You got it. Sadia Tamana. This is a first. Play the Paranoid solo. Ugh. Let alone play the riff. The solo itself is not very enticing to me, especially after what I just played. Nothing against Tony Iommi. But yeah, if I was going to learn, if I had a choice between sitting down and learning the Paranoid solo versus staring at a wall of paint drying, I would probably choose the paint drying. I appreciate you. Brody plays the Paranoid solo. Sadia, make sure you scroll up to Brody the Super Shredder. He's a great friend of ours, and he plays that solo. He'll play it right on the cut for you. Unicorn, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Coat with another jewel drop. Coat is on fire rocking tonight. Thank you so much. That rules. Carmen says, play some Black Knight. Black Knight by Deep Purple? Oh, how's that? I can't think how that goes right now, dude. It's a great tune, though. It's that dun 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 dun. Is that the one? I can't remember that. I hear it in my head almost. Wagon Train said, love it when Rick is feeling that music. You know how we do, brother. Thank you, bro. Val, thank you. Reference feeling it there. RM, thank you so much, buddy. Casey Roberry, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Shaolin Nomad's feeling it. Thank you. Stardust says, triple sub, triple like, triple join, do it now. Angelita Obila, hola. How you doing out there? Mark Hawk, hello, bro. Rockets, thank you so much. Supersize, you a fan of? I'm not a fan per se, like a lot of people are. I appreciate Buckethead. I've known of Buckethead for a long, long time. And Buckethead has so much stuff, I have no idea. But I'll tell you what, Buckethead has a tribute cover of Bruce Lee Game of Death movie theme song. That's my favorite thing he does. And it's not even ripping or shredding or whatever. It's just so cool how he did that. I would have loved to have thought of that first. Angelita says, nice to meet you from Osorno, Chile. Bienvenidos. Thank you so much. Val's feeling that. All right, Jude, you said, I'll take any docking you got. All right, then. Oh, we will do Hunted thereafter the docking. What docking could I do? You know, the best one I know is honestly, I don't know, Into the Fire. Can I do that one? I don't know. I'm gonna do In My Dreams because I know that solo so well. Real quick for Juji, little docking. Not too bad, not too bad. How about I don't know if Hunter Bass is still around, but he did want some Ozzy. So if he's still around, we're gonna play it right now. Watch him show up a minute after I finish playing this solo. I tell you what. Two incredible guitar players back to back. George Lynch, Randy Rhoads. Man, you can't top that kind of goodness right there. All right, Laurel wanted Hunted. We're playing Hunted next. Excuse me. Hunted. Where are you, Hunted? All right, we got it. We got the track ready to go. Hope you enjoyed those quick little cover solos. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this show tonight. Molly says, can you do requests? Molly, I don't take requests per se, but if it's something that I know, I would try it. You know, if I know it, I'll play it. If I don't know it, I really don't play it or try to learn it. Sadia, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Warren Armour, you got that, Bright. I appreciate you, man. And I'm always trying to be positive and uplifting for everyone in here. Wagon Train says, feeling it tonight for sure. Love your answer. You know how we do, Wagon. We try for sure. Laurel, she says, yes, I'm typing ton, and it's probably me saying B-A-S-S. Oh. I don't think so. I wouldn't have never done that. Sherlock says, can we get a little no quarter? No quarter? Wait, what's no quarter? Quarter to Midnight by Tony McAlpine? I don't know that. Zach Short, you talking about the old classic there. But I probably played it in my day. There you go. Reference Wagon Train says, in my dreams, haven't heard that in a while. Oh, that's a classic, brother. Dean loves it. There you go, Dean. What's up, bud? Val's feeling that. Yeah. Reference says he hopes Mike's doing well, too. Yeah, we haven't seen him in probably a week or two. I'm not sure what's going on. Juji, there you go. Raz feeling that. Rockets, yo, thanks for the super chat, man. He says, amazing stuff. Glad I could make it to your stream. Thanks for hanging with us, and thank you so much for that super chat, brother. That means everything to me. Appreciate you, bro. Sharkbite says, I could listen to this dude, and I can't even play a triangle. That's how you do it. Nice lady, thank you. There goes my chat again, dang it. Angelita, thank you. Gracias. Laura said, did the joke about me being a hologram show up on y'all's side? I don't remember seeing that. Hop set, yo, thanks, buddy. Raz knows. Rip, Ozzy, that's true, brother. Zach Short, thank you, buddy. There you go. Laurel loved the tapping beep boops. Harem, thank you. Like Slade said, that sounds familiar. Oh, yeah. Little Randy, little George. Val says George Lynch should have been in Lynch. That's true. He was. Was he not? Thank you, Dean. Raiden, he says, can you play Scream by Avenged? I don't know any Avenged songs, dude. I don't know how to play none of them, no. I haven't learned a song since 1991, probably. Maybe a couple Ingve songs along the way. Just because I felt like it. One CT Bills fan, he says, that's a wild-looking Jackson. Hey, good eyes. Yeah, this is a stone finish from 1992. They only made these in 92 and 93 back then. Eta Fumado says, you don't need Stradivarius songs? From Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. No, I know. I've listened to them, of course. Here you go. How about this one? I've been hunting high. I can't even sing. I've been hunting high and low. One before the time again. Baby, do I didn't know the lyrics. Can't think of the lyrics. Sorry, man. No, but I love Hunting High and Low. Black Diamond, some favorites of mine. My voice ain't feeling it tonight, y'all. All right, Luke, Laurel's about to throw YouTube. 2G's loving it. There you go. There you go, Zach. Nice lady, thank you. MJ Double, thanks, bro. MJ, man, thank you so much, dude. Plastic, fantastic. You know, Helter Skelter. No, I sure don't, man. In my head, I do. Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter. I can't remember. I used to probably know when I was a little kid, man. You learn a lot of stuff when you're a kid. Antonio says, can you make a song about anime on your guitar? How would I do that? Make a song about anime? I don't listen. I don't watch anime. I would have nothing. I have no idea about any anime to write about. Nancy from Canada, great to see you up there, buddy. Val says, Rick, can you do the Humpty dance? All right, sure. Here's your chance, it's your chance to do the hump. I do the Humpty hump. There you go. I don't know. That's all I know of. That's all I can think of. Wagon says, do you remember the guitar solo riff Brad Gills plays near the end of Sister Christian? No, I sure don't, man. I used to get in Night Ranger. When I was in a band, we played, what did we play? Dun, 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 dun. I love the way that you move. What's that tune called? Not Still Rockin' America. Don't Tell Me You Love Me. We used to play Don't Tell Me You Love Me back in the day. But I'll say here, Rick got once busy in a Burger King. Almost, close. Not Burger King, though. It was in Virginia. Lost in the Sound, do you have feelings like a real human? I do, actually. I've very, very good feelings, usually. I try, at least. I usually am emotionless around here, but I try. Anyway. Giles, they're all bangers, hard to clip. I know. My voice is like cracking tonight. I didn't sing for like several days. So. I don't know. Maybe it's that grape soda was really working. Anyway, Laurel wanted to hear Hunted. So let's do Hunted. Let's go. All right, man. I got that freaked me out. At the end, I got like super out of it. You know, like I don't know if you ever like you just zone out so hard while you're into something. Like I was like, I had to pull myself back. I almost fell into some wormhole. Something happened on it. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. But I hope you enjoyed it. I was crazy. I swear to God, I almost stepped into some portal. I was like literally like, I don't know what's going on there. That was crazy feeling. Anyway. There you go, Laurel. Laurel's ready for that. Judy's like, here we go. That's right. Carmen says, hunting gets the blood pumping. You know how we do, brother. That's amazing. Freddie Fizberg says, stop being me. Who's being me? I don't know. Don said, everyone raised their fist when the crash jokes. I know, right? That's a definite one right there. Laurel said, I don't have been a loud bass line for this song. Hey, go for it. You could replay the video later on and down screen recorder, anything you like. Give it a shot. There was something funny. That wrong side man said, crazy. He puffed his vape at the same time I puffed my vape. They were like virtually kissing. Man, that's crazy right there. How many people in the world? You never know, bro. How many people in the world at that same moment also hit their vape? We could have been virtually kissing with thousands of people across the world, just like that, virtually. Amazing. Vapes bringing people together, I'm telling you. Donald, did you hit your vape during that? I didn't even know. Anyway. Nice lady, thank you. Reference, Juji, there you go. Y'all had it going. Mitch Talaga, thanks, brother. Whiskey said, no effing way. Stop drinking whiskey and then you'll know it's for reals. John Dominicano, yo, thank you, bro. Steve says, shadow us too, bro. I can't even play Twinkle Twinkle. How come? It's the easiest song ever. Major scale. 6-note pattern in there. You too can play it. I just showed you how, man. So get to work. That's how you do it. All right, Whiskey said he swear to God he's not living up to his potentials, man. Oh, thank you, bro. And stay off the whiskey. No, I don't. You can do whatever you like, my friend. But I feel you, bro. I worked very hard in my life, extremely hard, harder than most anyone would probably think about these days. But I grew up in a time where it was a lot easier, man. In the 80s, we had nothing to do but either goof off or do something else. You know, I chose to play guitar. That was my thing. Zach, thank you, brother. Donald, thank you. There you go, Laurel. She like the rrr. Laurel like this. She like the growls. Red 95 staying, yo, thanks, brother. Raz is feeling that one there. That's right, George is at the funeral, that's right. Donald said he swear he air chokes those crashing with every time. That's awesome, dude. Star said if trolls come up in here, I'll be mean. That's right, don't mess with Stardust. Celebration said Jimi Hendrix. Oh, here you go, how about this one? That was terrible, honestly. Jay Birdlove, yo, what's up, dude? Thank you very much, brother. Nice ladies feeling Zach Short. The brother's in the zone. You know how we do it, my friend. All right, Donald says he get it. T-Bone, thank you so much, man. Laurel said the growl encore. Here you go. Mitch Talaga, thank you so much, buddy. Nice ladies feeling that. Zach Short said that was some flow state. I was, dude. Something wild, man. I was so zoned out, man. Looking, I was like I had to pull myself out of that one. It was like I was sticking my head into the Stargate and looked. I was like, whoa, I better stop. I don't know what that was. Trippy. Val knows the astral plane. That's right. Elizabeth North, thank you so much. All right, Laurel says she's going to try. She hopes someone can remind her later. You got a phone, right? Make a reminder. All right, Donald said he can't vape in the house. He got a vape outside. I feel that, man. Nothing wrong with that. Alex Markov, thank you, brother. TikTok Patriot, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Gabriel, hello and thanks, bro. Laurel's having some YouTube eating messages tonight, man. Sheesh. Thank you, Dean. We're cranking it up for sure. Don says your string is tuned to D, so it agrees. That's right. Excellent. Josh said, "What's the Egypt tattoo about?" He gets his Assassin's Creed vibe. So when in the '80s, Iron Maiden's one of my favorite bands, and they have an album called Power Slave, which is my favorite Iron Maiden album. Bruce Dickinson sings about the Eye of Horus in that. So I was always kind of fascinated with the Eye of Horus. Fast forward to age 24 or so, and I got this tattoo first. We were all about getting tattoos. And then I was like, well, I can't have a tattoo on this side, not have one on the other side. And I thought about it, and I was like, oh, the Eye of Horus from Power Slave. And there it was. History in the making. Let's reference no sub and like and join. Laurel says, how does bro grow his guitar? You got to have a Floyd Rose tremolo. Gotta have Gotta have Laurel. I don't know. They might make. I don't know if they make Floyd Roses for basses. That I'm not sure. Donald Arnold says, "You don't need visual." Oh, dude, I don't, but I love them, man. Dun, 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 dun. How's that one go? Cause I haven't got paid yet. I'm feeling myself on the side of the pavement. That's a great read. Welcome to the ball, Donald Arnold. Thank you, bro. You maybe remember something there. That's cool, dude. Laurel says she feels like manipulating an extra guitar a little bit, you know. This is a fun little. It's like a fun stick. You have some fun with it. Whoa. My fun stick was a little excited there. Sorry. Levi, no, bro, we got about 40 minutes to go here, bro. Promise you that. Let's see. All right, Donald Arnold talking our language around here, Derek Cleffy, man, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, and thank you very much, man. Joshua says his is Number of the Beast, but he like Power Slave too. Nice to nice. Might need to look into it. Oh, awesome, bro. Thank you, bro. Yeah, for sure. Number of the Beast is great too. But yeah, Power Slave was the one that like really set me off on some Maiden. But I do love A Number of the Beast as well. All right, Val, have a great night, brother. Levi said, I love watching you play, man. I wish I could have been here around 7. Hey, no worries, brother. I'll be on every single night this week, my friend. Every single night. Rockets again with the super chat. He says, do you tour? You should definitely tour if you don't. Come on, guys. Blow the chat up. Man, thank you, Rockets. I appreciate that. I would love to tour Rockets. Unfortunately, nowadays, it's a pay-to-win scenario out there for touring. So you're looking at anywhere between $35,000 and $50,000 to buy on to a already existing tour. That's a lot of money. I have not made anything near that on YouTube, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna like put a finance my house or anything crazy like that to go do it. So we're looking for like a Saudi Arabian prince of sorts that wants me to play his birthday party for like $1 million or something crazy like that. Then we'd be good, man. I'd be going on tour all year long. But yeah, it's all about money. It's all about money, man, sadly. But thank you, Rockets. I appreciate that, man. Donald Arnold's feeling that. There you go, buddy. Joshua Barker, thank you, man. Shalub Gar, he said righteous. There you go. Oh, man, chat be a trip. But thank you so much, everybody. Mooney Ahoy, thank you so much there. Man, Donald Arnold's like, how's that one go? God promised a paradise. Don't know if I'm dead or alive. I remember it, man. I remember the chorus. God promised the paradise. Don't know if I'm dead or alive. Sweet dreams that would crucify. Living on the will to survive. Dun, 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 dun. That's a great tune, man. I have that tape somewhere. Bo Siva said, "You ever tried playing a B bender? What's that?" Probably not. No, I don't get into toys like that, man. Honestly, D toners and B benders. I never heard of that, but yeah, I never get into like toys and stuff like that, man. Reference knows, that's right. Max says, "Do you like tornado intercept vehicles?" I wouldn't go looking for them myself, but I think they're cool to look on YouTube or whatever for sure. Down say yeah, that's all I know, bro. I can know how to sing it. That's about it. George, what's up, bro? Great to see you. No, he says, "You know any Last Resort?" That's a rip off of Iron Maiden. Suffocation, no bleeding. That's all I know. But that's a rip off of Iron Maiden. I can tell you. I can promise you that. Hi GD says, "You're so cool and spray." Thank you so much, bro. Laurel says, "Fun stick." Yeah, fun stick. Watch out. The guitar fun stick. Get yours today. Only $9.99. Pretty much. P Jup, thank you for the jewels, brother. Nice lady says, "Dare you to super chat." There you go. There you go, Donald Arnold. Laurel said, "The word chalking is frightening me." Chalking? What's chalking? Donald says, "Hollow the Mountain King." He do know, kinda. That's a great tune, bro. Donald Arnold said he loved that song. Oh yeah. I got something for you, Donald Arnold. I got something for you, bro. How about this, man? Check it out. You might recognize this guy right here, man. Let's see. Recognize Donald Arnold? You recognize that guy right there? That's the Mountain King himself, Mr. John Oliva. Oh, what a wonderful guy, man. Wonderful guy. He posted something on his Facebook the other day. He's in the studio. He's doing some work, so he's got something coming. He was sitting at his piano and looking like he was doing something. Greg Bentley, thank you so much, brother. P. Jeff, thanks for those jewels again, man. Elizabeth talking about Stranglehold. No, I can't think of it right now. Got you in a stranglehold, baby. Ade Lama says, "Run like hell." Loudness? Is that a Loudness song? Sounds familiar. Don said he's seen Vicious Rumors several times in San Jose and Berkeley. Nice, man. Yeah, they played in here in Florida not too long ago. I didn't get to go see it, but I seen some video of it. That's for sure. Laurel said it sounded like Green Day. I mean, actually, what did okay, what's the name of that band? I can't. Who did Last Resort? I can't remember. That's crazy. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, they probably. I think they were before Green Day though. I think. Papa Roach. Yeah, God, I couldn't think of it. Yeah, Papa Roach. Did Papa Roach come out before Green Day? I want to say yeah, or right around the same time. But to be fair, Green Day stole that Brain Stew riff from Chicago. A blatant rip off of that. 100% blatant. There you go, Levi. Tanner says Breaking Benjamin blow you. You like Breaking Benjamin? That's cool, man. You need to swipe up to go see Brody the Super Shredder then, Tanner, because that's what Brody plays. I don't play it. But you're more welcome to go check out Brody. I would appreciate that. Don yeah, Shock Paris. Awesome, dude. Yeah, they're from my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio, bro. Or I was from Akron, but yeah, Shock Paris was from Cleveland. Yeah, fantastic, man. I don't know. I can't think of any of their songs off the top of my head, but I got the tape somewhere around here. Vlad Kiev, good to see you, buddy. Noche Blanca says the Fire Maker. You know how we do. Thanks, Donald. Appreciate that, man. Donald says, man, I've never seen Vicious Rumors before. Man, they're great. I never seen them live either. I listened to that. That Welcome to the Ball album is an amazing record. It's got some sick songs, or great songs on there, man. The whole album's like pretty much a masterpiece, realistically. Donald Arnold said he still got that cassette. That's what's up, man. Rocket said, that sucks so damn much. I had no idea it was so expensive. Happy you're sharing your skills. Yeah, I feel that, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, I tour every night. Here, right here, is the tour. It's the Rick Renstrom home office tour. 2026. Donald Arnold, I don't use any pedals when I play like live on a stage or anything, but here I'm using, I don't use any pedals physically. No, they're all virtual. But yeah, I've got a 10-band EQ, like the MXR 108 10-band EQ, and then I got a gate and a MXR Distortion Plus. I really go for like that late 70s, early 80s distortion sound. Laurel says drop F tuning, that's right. Donald says B-Bender, Imagination. Wow, yeah, I know. I never heard of it, man. I'm sure it's like some sort of D-tuna or something. Maybe it's a D-tuna for a 7-string or something. A B-tuna. I don't know. I've never heard of it though. Like I said, I don't get into guitar toys. I really don't. I'm not a fan of like little EBOs and whatever, some goofy pick that makes your guitar sound like a 12-string. I'm not into toys like that. But hopefully someone is. Obviously someone is. And it probably works out. Senya in the house. How you doing, Senya? Good to see you. I'm doing great, buddy. Spasibo. Scott said, hey, Rick. I was jamming some Sanctuary. Oh, man. Classic, man. Into, was it Battle Angels? Fall on your knees and hail to the gods. World Dane was like fire. So fiery back then, man. Boy Bob said, that's a good song. There you go, buddy. TR, what's up, dude? Will, thank you so much. But I've been playing for 30 years now at this rate. Thank you, man. Lots of comments. Thanks so much for all the comments, everybody. I appreciate it. Laurel says she meant the word choice by my keyboard. Sometimes it is. Donald James, no. Metal Crusader says, Rick, I love your solo on Rob Rock. Holy hell, that's a great one, man. Thank you, dude. That was a cool one. That was the last Rob Rock album I did. I actually have demos. Like, I played a lot more solos on that album. Like, I did all the demo solos, but I had left the band. And Rob was like, well, I'm not going to have, you play all these solos and you're not being in the band anymore. I was like, I feel that. So I do have the demos of it. I don't know if I'm allowed to, like, release it on my YouTube channel or not. Maybe I'll put it on the members page, though. That could be something cool to hear. Don said he's glad to hear John. He looks good. He looks a lot better. I know he had surgery, like spine surgery, I believe. Donald Arnold said he's seen him with the Omni with Armored Saint. Dang. That's a heck of a show right there, man. It's Ty, yo, what up? Laurel said, last resort is Pop Roach. I knew that. It took me a second. I'm not a big fan or anything. I don't remember. I remember seeing it on MTV. CT Bills, you really like that neck pickup? Yeah, well, for my leads, for sure, I use the neck pickup. But when I'm doing rhythms and stuff, I use the bridge, 100%. Levi said, yeah, I think Papa Roach. Yeah, they were pretty cool. It was a pretty, that riff reminded me of Iron Man. It wasn't a blatant riff off. It's dang close, man. Dang close. Dalton Peppers, what's up, brother? CC Evans like the Halloween shirt. Thank you very much. One of my favorite movies. Don said they're always in Europe. Yeah, yeah. Europe is always popping with metal stuff over there, man. Kurt McBride, he says originally from Canton, living in LA, and you grew up in Akron, home of Jane. That's right. Actually, I think he was from Kent. I don't think he was from Akron per se, but I think he was in Kent. And Steven, the drummer, was in Wadsworth. I actually crossed paths with the drummer at some point back in the day. That's cool, man. Canton. What was the place in Canton? Filthy McNasties? Was that the place in Canton? There's a club in Canton we used to play back in the day. That's good to see you, Kurt, man. Small world. Some Ohio boys making it big, man. Dalton talking about Zach Wild. I only know this one solo. That's all I remember, dude. Used to play that solo when I was like literally 16 years old. Used to have videotape of it. Sadly, it got stolen. But yeah, Brody the Super Shredder, he's playing right now. He does tons of Zach, dude, and he nails it, man. He loves some Zach. Noah Eller, what's up? He said, set that thing on fire. You got it, bro. We about to shred it up in no time. Finger Shredder says favorite pickups. It's a tough one. I really like these pickups. I'm working with Seymour Duncan right now to determine what this one is. We know this is very similar to a JB Rails, but this one we can't figure out yet. And then I gave Seymour Duncan all the specs, and they're kind of looking around. Hopefully give me an answer. But I prefer Seymour Duncan pickups over anything. All right, Reference, have a great night, brother. Thanks for hanging with us, man. We'll see you soon. Don Arnold said, you got a Strat. I love Strats. I got 2 Strats. They play like crap, but I got them sitting in the closet for sure. He said, Don said he had left-handed. There's nothing wrong with that, brother. Jimi Hendrix was a left-hander. Don Arnold said, did you see? I've seen every single Halloween there is, brother. Even the last one. Jason Bod knows Badlands is one of the best metal. Oh yeah, dude. That's a great one. Yeah, Donald James was Refuge Denied. Oh yeah, man. Actually, what's that? Into the Mirror Black. That one's a killer tune too. That past tense meets future tense as history unfolds. Great tune, man. Kurt McBride said Vito Bratta could shred from. Oh, Vito Bratta was the only reason I even bought that White Lion tape, man, back in the day, bro. Vito was awesome, dude. Sad he kind of just disappeared from the scene and doesn't really care, but hey, he probably made enough money, he don't care no more. Ryan, good to see you, brother. Ryan says, can you play Girlfriend by Matthew Sweet? Nah, I sure can, bro. I'm sorry, man. Maybe someone can tonight. I don't know who's playing tonight. You might find someone, brother. Down say you like Morbid Angel. I'm not my favorite band or anything, but I've heard a lot of their stuff. Trey Azekto, these crazy guitar players, no doubt about that. Levi says the Ember album for Breaking Benjamin is one of their albums. I never knew nothing about Breaking Benjamin. I never really checked them out. I've heard Brody play a couple songs. They're pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know nothing about Breaking Benjamin, honestly. Flying House, he said, you like Ebony next or most? Rosewood. Rosewood's my preferred, yeah. I've been playing Rosewood forever, but I do have a couple of the Ebony ones. Or actually one Ebony. Kurt McFry, that was in Kent. Filthy Man Nasty was in Kent? Okay. What was the place in Canton, man? There's a place in Canton we used to play all the time. I used to play with U.S. Metal. If you're that old, and if you remember U.S. Metal, we played up there with them guys. Matthew Butler, how you doing, brother? Good to see you there. Kurt says the Galaxy in Canton. No, that wasn't it, man. I'm from like the late '80s, like mid to late '80s and early '90s. That's when I was playing up in Akron. CT Bills fan, he says, are you using direct line into a modeling program? Yeah. So I plug my guitar into an interface. I use a Blackline Audio, Revolution, and then I go in here. I use this thing here called Amplitude 5 Max version 2. And I'm basically using this Marshall, this is a Marshall Plexi JTM 45 copy, basically. And then my pedals, I have this 10-band EQ. This is like the MXR MS108, and I scoop these mids up. I got this gate here so it doesn't sound like that all the time. And then this is like a copy of the MXR Distortion Plus pedal. I mean, that's the setup, bro. It's so simple. It's like super simple, but probably it's complicated to get set up. Donald Arnold said the Cactus Club in San Jose. I've never been there. Okay, Kurtman says Filthy Monasti's on the campus at Kent State. Okay, man. Yeah, I don't remember, but I know we played there. But what, there was a God, I have a video of it too, man. I can't think of the name of it, man. Shoot, man. I have to think about that, man. There was a place in Canton. We played there a bunch of times, man. But then again, like I said, that was a long time ago. Donald said, how much is it? This guitar is worth it's being sold right now for about $1,400 and higher. I got mine for a smoking deal, I'm going to tell you what. But yeah, there's 2 of them on Reverb right now, and they are $1,400 with shipping and stuff. Elizabeth North, Blue Ash, there you go. Jermal Johnson, there you go, buddy. All right, Juji, take care. Have a great night. Savage Glizzy, nah, I don't know any Primus, brother. I don't know anyone on YouTube playing Primus, dude. Maybe Lawrence Coleman, maybe, but not me. Flea said that last Halloween, Halloween Ends, I think it was. Yeah, that was a really nice one, man. All right, Laurel, no problem. Take care. So Sean says, hey, Rick, Gerard here. Just want to say hi. Great to see you, buddy. How you doing tonight? Carmen talking about the whole child in time. Sweet child in time, you'll see the light. Line drawn between good and bad. Donald says he's seen Breaking Benjamin Aftershock. Yeah, man, that's cool. I never checked them out. Jason Bottom knows Michael Romeo from Symphony X. He's one of the best guitar players on the planet, bro. Incredible. Kurt, thank you so much, my friend. Heisenberg, thank you, dude. Supersize, who's your favorite guitar player? That'd be Yngwie J. Malmsteen, man. I love Yngwie. Lisa, how you doing? Don says, do you work on the guitar? Yeah, I do all the setups myself. Luckily, when I was a kid, we had a really, really good luthier in town. It was Lay's Guitar Repair in Akron. And I became really good friends with the main guy there. And he showed me how to set up Floyds and stuff. And how to raise and lower pickups and things like that to get different tones. But yeah, that's about it. So I do all the work on my Floyds and stuff, and I know how to intonate them and everything. Mr. Eat Gooey, he says, habla español, ¿cómo está? Un poquito, mi amigo, bienvenidos y muchas gracias. CT Bill said, what's the best amp you ever owned tone-wise? JCM 2000 DSO 100, my brother. I got I got 2 DSLs and 1 TSL, which I don't think is very good. The DSLs were the better of the 2. But yeah, the JCM 2000 DS 100 is the greatest amp I ever used, man. It's amazing, bro. Mr. E, he says, you like BB King? Yeah, sure, BB's nice. Thrill of gone, yeah. I never try to learn the stuff, so don't ask. Moose and Tree, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Supersize said, I feel like he hasn't made an album in years. Yngwie? Not a great album or anything. Not really. He's got a new album coming out, but I don't know. I'm not gonna be like foaming at the mouth for it. I stopped listening to Yngwie back in probably like a long time ago, man. I came back to listen to Yngwie when he put out his Concerto album, but after that, man, I really never got into his stuff. Donald said, you know what Gamma is. I know what Gamma Ray is, but not just Gamma alone. Jason Bono's Yngwie, the Clip. I saw that tour with Dio. He toured with Dio for that one. Yeah, Clips is great, man. I like that very last song, See You in Hell, Don't Be Late. That tune rips, man. Yeah, Don, that's all I can think of, Gamma Ray. Matthew says, oh, snap, almost 100K. This is the you break it. He said, I really thought, yeah, so only 4 doing that's not bad. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, we're getting close, brother. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll keep cranking it out here. Yeah, I got this for half of that. I'm not gonna lie. I got a deal of the century on it. You know, I'm crazily, and by God's grace, honestly. So yeah, Lincoln, thanks, buddy. Congress says, did your parents ever tell you turn that damn guitar down? No, but my mom would get tired of me with a metronome, because I'd be sitting there watching TV with a metronome and practicing my exercises and stuff, and constant click, 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 kind of drove her crazy. Yeah, it sucked. she once I got a place, she's like, go in the other room. Whatever. We had the better cable set up in the living room, and the family room didn't have full on cable. Like, I was like, I don't want to go in there, man. Jason Bond, Seven Sign, that's a great record. I saw that tour as well. I'm old time friends with Mike Tarana, who's a great player, man. Magnum Opus is another one too. Supersized Takayoshi Omura. I'm not familiar with that name, my friend. Not familiar. I'm talking about Ronnie Montrose. That's an old classic. Danielle, buongiorno. Good to see you. Wishy, I do. Yeah. Long time now. I don't even know what the heck we're playing. You know, I'm going to play Punch, because what the heck. All right, this one's called Punch. Don't get hit. old punch right there. Hope you enjoyed it. That is a crazy jam for sure. If you're enjoying this show, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We would truly appreciate that. All right, let's see what we got. We haven't done Speeder tonight. We'll do Speeder next, all right? Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I truly appreciate it. It's probably a slow couple of days, but man, we getting there. We getting there. All right, Donald, he said Gamma Singer play with Robin Trower. I never heard of that, man. That's cool. User talking about A1. There you go, brother. Karmic Pulse feeling it. Supersize. He said, check out them. He shreds. That's right. Levi, thank you very much, buddy. Robo Ninja, appreciate that. Fabian Dracon, he knows rocket. That's what we do, brother. Thank you. Patrick Rowe, what's up, dude? Lisa Anderson, thank you so much. Cherry Blossom, thank you kindly. Lance Webb said, you look like Bob off Jay and Silent. That's true, man. A lot of people say I look like Kevin Smith. It's like more like if you look at the movie Clerks, if I was about 40 pounds heavier in the face, we'd probably look very similar. I also get Dave Grohl as well, and Lars Ulrich sometimes, and a couple other people. I wish I was them, though, man. They got more money than me, that's for sure. Jason, thank you, buddy. Abby Green, what's up, Abby? Great to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Abby, I want to tell you, if you're still here, amazing rendition of Operation Mindcrime the other day. I did lurk on that the other day. Super job. Super job. Very impressive, Abby. Raven Soriano, he said, she is so fire. Thank you, brother. Red Raz, he's feeling it, man. Heck yeah, brother. Take care of yourself, my man. Have a great day up there. Lance Webb, solid, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Star. The Star's got all the subs and likes. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to support the channel even further, hit the join button. That you can join our VIP access for all kinds of cool stuff. Mr. Handy Annie, thank you, brother. Juan Jose Quiroz, hello, dude. Claire Raymer said, my dog loves your music. When you pop up on Reels, I have to stop, let her get. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Claire. That's amazing. If you can soothe the savage beast, you know you're doing something right. Texas Tabletop's feeling it. Thank you, buddy. Don said, so cool. Dang, I love that song. That's a good one, man. It's one of my favorites right now. I could probably play it every day and be happy. Levi, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Lee Grant McKay. How you doing, bud? Great to see you. George, I'm doing great, my friend. How you doing? What do you ask? He says, are you rich? Can you sign? Are you deaf? And are you broke? How about that? I don't even know, man. That almost sounds like I should do auto-tune for that guy. Close. Matt now says, hey, you can keep rocking. You got to get up early. I feel it, brother. Me too, bro. We too, dude. Much love, Raz. Thank you, brother. Levi says, is that how I can get cool shirts? I might. You know what? That's a good question. I might be able to, for members, I can probably do a discount code. I keep forgetting to do that. But yeah, if you want to buy the shirts, yeah, those are just regular priced. But for sure, I can. I need to rock that out, man. I can make discount codes. I always forget that. Down so Abby's part of the new breed. Also, younger part is a lot better. I know, right? Yeah, these kids. I wasn't this good when I was probably. Well, maybe I was that good. I think by the time I hit 16, I was in a band playing out, man. We were tearing it. We were playing all kinds of wild stuff. So I could definitely do it. But it's like Tyler. I look at Tyler. I was not at 16. I was not nowhere near Tyler's level of technique. I was like, that kid crazy, man. Grazie, Danielle. Grazie. I know. Am I rich? If I was rich, I wouldn't be playing guitar. I'd be sitting in a pool somewhere, sitting in a hot tub, chilling. Michael Cox, he knows what's up. He said, did you open up for Drowning Pool out in St. I did, bro. Yeah. That's amazing, bro. I love to see it. Yeah, we played the State Theater so many times. It's crazy, dude. That's cool, man. Great to see you, Michael. I appreciate you remembering that. I barely remember that. All right, we might have this one and one more after this. We'll see. But this one's called Speeder right here. This is a fast tune. It's a roller coaster ride. You better buckle up, y'all. Okay, I'll speed it right there, man. Shoo, what's the crazy tune? I hope you stayed safe during that, because it could get bumpy. Ain't no doubt about that. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before you head out. Where we go? Okay, remember that. Danielle, grazie. Levi said just off. Yeah, if there should be a link on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, or on if you're horizontal, should be somewhere around. But you just click on that box that has a shirt going on. You can pop right to it. Michael Cox, thank you so much, bro. That's awesome, dude. I don't remember much about that drowning pool one, but yeah, I remember we played a ton of shows at the State Theater. Probably the best one we did was that opening for Camelot. That place was mega packed, man. Carmen said, if I was rich, I'd write a check for 50 grand so Rick could go on tour. That'd be amazing, brother. I feel you, man. Mama Shredder knows, slay it. Thank you, Mama. Antonio, how you doing? Mama Shredder said, hit all the likes up in here. And Mama had to come in and rip some Rick Golds up in there. Carmen, thank you, brother. DR says, have you played something else except rock? Maybe like Trenton? No, it's all. What I play is what I play. If you like it, great. If you don't, that's okay. Appreciate you nonetheless, man. Daisha Gibson. I mean, I've been in several bands. Michael there was talking about War of Thrones. War of Thrones was a band in St. Pete, Florida, and that's what we played. We played that. That's where Michael saw me live. I mean, hold up. I mean, I want to show you something cool here. Let's see. I'll show you something real simple here. And it just, all you gotta do is go to my channel. I got so much cool stuff on my channel, you know. Let's see. All right, check it out. So like if I go, this is my channel. This is like me going to my channel on my YouTube page. If I click this thing, playlists, I click this playlist and I click this one here, it says Rick Renstrom. I'll hit pause on that. This has like every single video ever made that I'm in on YouTube. You got live videos, you got professional videos, you got live with War of Thrones, the War of Thrones band, you got some Rob Rock Symphony 40 live in Japan. You got my album, you got the Leashlaw album, you got the War of Thrones album, you got the tribute to Jason Becker, me playing King Diamond Welcome Home with Pete Black. That's a video out there. Some Rob Rock stuff, some collaboration stuff, more Rob Rock live in Orlando and in Germany. There's one up there for that. Some more War of Thrones. The Cleveland Guitar Wars. This is interesting. So I was in 1990. That means I was 19 years old right there. Or probably I was either 18 or 19 because I was born in June. So yeah, I was like 18 or 19 in this video here. So it's some cool stuff to check out. If you go to my YouTube page, you can find some wild stuff. I promise you that. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out. Crondros, Gabriel, thank you, brother. Zacasito, that's called Speeder. It's on my channel too. There's a playthrough video of it. Cruz Rogers, thank you, brother. Nice lady show. Have a great night. Mooks and Tree Nose, let's go. Levi, thank you much, brother. D-Lo in the house. I was like, I'm gonna tell you, you rip. That's redundant. I feel you, man. Matt, thanks for the super chat, bro. Appreciate that, dude. You rock. Lisa says, Rick, I can't find it through the chat. That's okay. Yeah, I know if you're on your mobile phone, it's in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. There's like a carousel of 4 shirts. Levi said, I want to see you live, man. Hey, man, you can check out some old videos of me live, that's for sure. But like I said, until we hit about 50 grand, maybe 35 at the minimum. But yeah, 50 grand gives a couple good 4-week, 5-week tour. Yeah, that's what it costs, man. If you watch Rick Beato today, Rick Beato has a crazy video about rich kids. Rich kids are the only people doing anything. So if your parents got money or you got money somehow, you can do anything you want and you'll be big and famous, man, like that. Look like Russian, he said, born in June, sound like a name of a post-punk band. There you go. Don said, you could seriously consider traveling to see Rick live. Hey, man. I would love to play in California. You might not have to drive too far. Valentina Cerritos, hello, hello. All right, I can do one more, man. Donald, pick me a song, Donald. Anything you want, buddy. Donald knows what we like, so we'll play whatever Donald says to play. And I gotta get out of here. But make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're hanging out, enjoying the show. After this last song, we're going to go see Brody the Super Shredder. He's going crazy right now as far as I can tell, playing some music. So you don't have to doom scroll. I'm waiting for Donald. Come on, Donald. Give me something. Give me something. Anything. Donald's the man. Chaotic Calm, you got it. All right. Donald has bequeathed Chaotic Calm for everyone. Get ready. This song's crazy. Michael Cox, he lives in Nashville now. I love to see you live. That's awesome, dude. I love to come up there, man. I've been in Nashville a couple times back in the day. All right, well, we got one more song to go, everybody. This one goes crazy. This is called Chaotic Calm. This is 200 beats per minute. If this don't help you subscribe, then I don't know what else would. I don't know what else would. Well, here we go. Where's that at? Chaotic Calm, man. Shoot. That's Metal 1. All right. All right, prepare for the gates of destiny right here, man. This is the pit of heresy right here. Chaotic Calm, let's rip it. All right, that was Kid.com right there. That is, that's sending you to a different place right there for the show. I hope you enjoyed it. That's courtesy of Donald in the house request on that one. Donald got last pick, and that's what he chose. That's a good pick. Conor, have a great night, buddy. Valentina, there you go. Donald said, you always hang out at Brody's. Yeah, absolutely, man. We always hang out there, too, for a little while. Levi said, well, you're not wrong. That's right, brother. That time goes crazy. Lisa, thank you. X-King0, thanks for the jewels, bro. Karmic, thank you, my friend. 3 p.m. says, bro has been shredding for. That's true, bro. I think, I mean, it's not a brag. I probably play more notes than every guitar player combined on YouTube in a day. I'd be willing to bet that. It's not a brag. It's just what happens. That's how I do. I play a lot of notes. It's fun. Lady Tamia, thank you so much. Thank you, Valentina. Benji, thanks, brother. 3 p.m. No super glue, brother. I have calluses of steel, basically. I've been playing for 30 years, so when you play this long, you get calluses on your fingers. It doesn't even bother you anymore. Benji, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. 3 p.m. He says, give him a super chat. He's poor. That's all right, brother. A lot of us are, man. We just trying to make do around here. Miss Jean's feeling it. Thank you, Miss Jean. Appreciate you there. Levi Smith, that sounds good. Oh, yeah. All right, have a great night. But I'll be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow for sure. Ronald Self, how you doing? Benji's out of New Zealand. Great to see you down there, brother. Miss Jean said, what majestic effing realms. I know, right? This happened twice tonight. We've had like two crazy, I think I've almost opened like a portal to another dimension with the speedy guitar playing. I don't know. I scare myself. I worry myself sometimes that I'm going to be playing and then just disappear. You guys are like, where did he go? I'm like a human collider, whatever you call it. I'm like a human hadron collider. I think it's scaring me. Ronald Self, thanks, brother. Iverg, thank you, brother. Linda, how you doing out there? Hello. Thank you, Lisa. Miss Jean said, I'm glad I've been brought to this gift. Thank you for stopping by, Miss Jean. We'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. And make sure you're all subscribed so we can see you tomorrow night. Alex Shakuda, thanks, brother. Then he said, it's 4:15 in New Zealand. He's cranking it up. I'll say, he knows some extra spice in that. You know how we do that. I got to throw a little 7 herbs and spices up in there. Miss Jean says, how else can we support you? Subscribing is the best, obviously, number one thing. We also do have memberships, so if you click the $ wherever you are on your page or you hit the join button, we do have memberships available. That helps the channel quite a bit, so I appreciate you. But subscribing and you just being here, that's the most important thing to me. You subscribing and you being here. That's what we care about most. Rockets, take care, brother. Thank you so much for the super chats tonight, man. You rule, bro. Viper, yeah, that's the last tune of the night. But we're going to Brody the Super Shredders, so no need to doom scroll. If you like hard rock, heavy metal, all you gotta do is stick around for about 10 seconds, and we'll go see Brody. Other than that, everybody, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get up early tomorrow to go back to work. But thanks to the mods, thanks to every single person being here. Thanks for everyone that subscribed tonight, and those who have subscribed in the past and subscribing today. We appreciate you. I want to wish everyone a great day or night wherever you're at. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. That's all we got. Hang tight for about 10 seconds. You'll get a pop-up that says you can go to Brody the Super Shredder. If anything, by anything, if you can give Brody just a quick like, if anything else. Give him a quick like. I'd appreciate that. All right, Colonel Sanders up in his house. What's all right, Benji? You got you, brother. All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Time.